Yo, what's good? It's just gang. Listen, we're not doing any critic for a little bit of a minute, and I heard a little birdie telling me it's Critic's birthday today, so we're gonna do a special one just for Critic's birthday, man. Now I had a little listen to this. I started listening to it. What it was is I saw it on this guy's playlist, wishing him happy birthday. So I thought, you know what? I'll have a little listen to it, and the first minute sounded fire, so I want to just go through it with y'all, man. And let's just have a party. Let's just have a party, man. Come on. Rock beats on this one.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that too, pretty. Let's go.
Rock beats.
My guy.
Yeah, my guy. Happy birthday, my guy.
Mid-morning things. Yeah. How am I still here? How do I still instill fear? How is my skill still real clear? Is that why y'all still cheer on days that I will feel wheelchaired? For rough roads, the real been built, yeah. I tossed all my demons, half the game.
Whoa, let's just take that back a bit, because, man, he's really talking on this one. He's really talking on this one. We gotta catch these bars, man. You know, I love to catch these bars. Okay.
Rock beats.
My guy.
Come on.
Mid-morning things.
There's some real spit in this.
Yeah. How am I still here? How do I still instill fear? How is my skill still real clear? Is that
This is like question yourself, like, man, how am I still doing this? How are people still loving me, man?
why y'all still cheer on days that I will feel wheelchaired? For rough roads, the real been built, yeah.
And he's saying, like, you know, he's questioning, how am I still here, man? How come everybody's still cheering me on days when I've had rough days? You know, is it just, are you still saying I'm on top of my game on my rough days? Are you still believing in me, or is it that you just cheering because of the name? You know, he's questioning his own ability in a way, not questioning everybody in the way. How do I explain this? To me, it's like saying, are you listening to the quality I'm putting out, or just going, yeah, it's fire because it's Critic? You know, if I have a rough track, if I'm not sounding my best, if I drop the ball and, you know, put out something that's bad, are you still gonna cheer? Are you still gonna just go, oh yeah, I'm loving it, just because it's Critic? Or you're gonna call him out and go, well, that's it, man, that wasn't on par, that wasn't the best you've done. I'm always real on there, Critic. You know, man. If you're dropping something and I don't think it's fire, I'm gonna tell you. But so far, man, I ain't come across any of that, man. Honestly, gotta tell you. So those rough roads, man, they're not doing you so bad. They're really not doing you so bad. Let's get it.
Cheer on days that I will feel wheelchaired? For rough roads, the real been built, yeah. I tossed all my demons, half the game grown off my semen. We did it, so you're not dreaming.
He's tossed all his demons. So he's like saying, you know, I'm not questioning myself. They're out of my head, man. And after games, I'm the father to half the great game. They grew up off of my dead semen. You know, he's basically saying, you know, he's your daddy, man. He's the daddy in the game.
I'm dreaming, 100,000 streaming, 100 crowds screaming. But tell me what's the meaning when that closet needs cleaning? Cause of course I need healing. Survivor's guilt leaning really heavy on my
100,000 streaming, 100,000 screaming. But what's the use of all that when that closet needs cleaning? You know? Oh man, we're gonna have to play these bars together, but oh man, that's it. He's saying basically, to me, it's like putting across to his fans that, yeah, you'll see me as like the one you're 100,000 screaming, going wild and everything. And, you know, you're like, oh, this guy, you know, and you think that's the life the whole of the time. you think that's his life the whole time, but really, man, he's doing normal things as well. It's like you can't have the rough and the smooth as well. It's kind of, you can take it. It's like a double bar. That it's a double bar because it's saying to your fans, look, my life ain't always on the road screaming fans and all this. I'm doing the same as you. If I've got a closet that needs cleaning, it needs cleaning out. There's another entendre there as well that harks back to cleaning out my closet, which you could take it as that in a way, saying, you know, what's the point of having all these screaming fans and everything when he's thinking about stuff that he wants to keep back out of the public eye. So there's three ways of taking it. He does normal things at home, just like you and me. There's a lot that he wants to keep behind closed doors that he doesn't want to put out into the public domain. And I forget the other one because my little doggy's coming. Wanted a pet cuddle. But yeah, you run it back, you know what I'm on about, man. But let's just take it back and just listen to them bars together, because this is a sweet track, man, and he's speaking on this track.
How do I still instill fear? How is my skill still real clear? Is that...
Sorry, man, I've got to say the rhyme scheme is absolutely spot on as well. You know, I'm loving the rhyme scheme. I mean, Krytic always does a real good
Morning
rhyme scheme.
thanks. Yeah. How am I still here? How do I still instill fear? How is my skill still real clear? Is that why y'all still cheer on days that I will feel wheelchaired? For rough roads, the real been built, yeah. I torched all my demons. Half the game grown off my semen. We did it, so you not dreaming. 100,000 streaming, 100 crowds screaming. But tell me what's the meaning when that closet needs cleaning? Cause of course I need healing. Survivor's guilt leaning really heavy on my soul in a hole full of achievements. I'm grieving for everyone I lost along the way. Does the loss go away when it's the cost you chose to pay? You pray the thoughts go away, but the optical just stays. To every bottle that you drink is like a hospital away.
Ooh, man, it's like he's saying in his soul he's got a lot of regrets, and he thinks about the people he lost, you know, and I guess the things he could have done to change it. You know, a lot of people think the same sort of things at points. Then he's like saying about basically maybe he's used drink to try and shake them thoughts.
Just days to every bottle that you drink is like a hospital away. You need to take it slow is what the doctor used to say, but he ain't know he talking to the great.
Man, it's like maybe he got into drinking because he's too much thinking. And the doctor's saying, listen, you need to take it slow and everything. You need to take it easy. And he's like, man, I can't because I've got to clear my mind of all these demon thoughts through drinking. So I'm not constantly thinking about the bad things when I've got to write and put out tracks, man. I've got to do my thing. This is my thing I'm doing. This is my living. So if I'm thinking about all that stuff, I'm going to shut down and not be able to write and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting from it anyway. Man, this is like heavy bars, man. But the bars...
away. You need to take it slow is what the doctor used to say, but he ain't know he talking to the great. Ndola City state of mind, a lot of niggas stay behind, one foot after the other. We took it one day at a time. School holidays, or them LSK niggas shine. Shorties was amazed off the gear and them corny lines, but I was trying to get me mine, living on me in Deafy time. I figured we would make it if we pictured every step we climbed. J-Man did a couple interviews and Lucci let me shine.
Wow. Listen, I think he starts talking about his come up now. He's going back in the day, talking about the come up, and you know, people are being hyped off his gear, what he's wearing, and his lines, man, his corny lines are coming out with. But I just want to take back to near the start, and I think he shouted out "State of Mind," which I can't remember. Is an old, I think it was an old Nas album. New York State of Mind. Yeah, nice.
Corny lines, but I was trying to get me mine. Living on me in depth. A lot of niggas stay behind, one foot after the other. We took it one day at a time. School holidays, all them LSK niggas shine. Shorties was amazed off the gear and them corny lines, but I stay behind one foot. But he ain't know he talking to the great. Ndola City state of mind. A lot of niggas stay behind, one foot after the other. We took it.
I'm not sure what city he shouted out, but he said state of mind. So like New York State of Mind, then was it Lagos City State of Mind? So he's like going through his version.
Stay behind, one foot after the other. We took it one day at a time. School holidays, all them LSK niggas shine. Shorties was amazed off the gear and the.
Is it LSK? I'm not sure. I'm not. You know me. I'm not up to my knowledge on Africa, but yeah. He's definitely doing a sort of like a bit of a parody to that.
Get shine, shorties was amazed off the gear and them corny lines, but I was trying to get me mine, living on me in Deafy time. I figured we would make it if we pictured every step we climbed. J-Man did a couple interviews and Lucci let me shine. Cynic was the foundation, more than just a friend of mine. Tupac to the end of time. Youngins with corrupted minds, watching older niggas fall off like what's up with time. Cops never let a youngin' make it like what's up with mine. Labels crumbled, but I still got up for the 100th time. Flow out the founder. The youth, I've been in my prime. Every step I take and you ain't seen a stumble in my stride. Dagger dog, that's my guy. MPA until we die, till we still the illest niggas kicking it at 55.
Oh man, we're gonna have to go, but I'm sorry, we're breaking down the bars here, man. We're breaking them bars down. Happy birthday, Krytic, man. We got to do it for Krytic, man. And I interpret him right most of the time. He tells me this, so it's nice to be able to break down a real heavy bar one. He's speaking on it. It's not just a party tune. He's telling a story. He's storytelling, but he's doing it in bar format. It's a very clever.
Like what's up with time? Cops never let a youngin' make it like what's up with mine. Back to the end of time. Youngins the other, we took it one day at a time. School holidays, all them LSK niggas shine. Shorties was amazed off the gear and them corny lines, but I was trying to get me mine, living on me in Deafy time. I figured we would make it if we pictured every step we climbed.
He's saying basically he was a visionary. When we were young, he was like, anything can happen, but I'm picturing each step and we're gonna make it. I'm picturing it in my mind. Even if I can picture it in my mind, if I can hold it pictured in my mind, I'm going to know what's the next step to make. And he did. And he made that next step. And he's still making steps today.
J-Man did a couple interviews and Lucci let me shine. Cynic was the foundation, more than just a friend of mine.
Jay, Lucci and Cynic. So I presume these are the guys that would have like to come up with him. That came up with him. One of them said they let him do a couple of interviews, and I suppose that got him on more exposure. So he's basically telling you, he's giving you the story of how he grew to be known in a way.
Tupac to the end of time, youngins with corrupt.
Tupac to the end of time, man. Y'all know. Got me gold Tupac Resurrection disc up there signed. Y'all, if y'all not seen it, I've done a big close up thing in a shorts. Go and have a look at the shorts, man. It's on there. Yeah, I'm a big Tupac fan. That's the thing that I've got in common with Krytic, man. We came up off very similar music. Tupac, Eminem, Nas, bit of Dre. I mean, I always said rock beats is like Krytic's Dre, like Eminem Dre, Krytic and rock beat, man. Perfect mix, man.
More than just a friend of mine. Tupac to the end of time. Youngins with corrupted minds, watching older niggas fall off like what's up with time. Cops never let
Yeah, man. Younger people watching all the olders fall off, like, and he's saying, what's up with time? It's like, as you get older, you're like, when you're younger, you just don't realise time. You don't realise the importance of it and everything. You see the greats that you think are your greats, and you'd aim to be like them or whatnot. And then as you get older, they just disappear, die, move on, whatever. And you're like, wow. And when you're looking back at it, you're like, wow, I thought that'd be what it'd be like forever. I always thought he'd be the big guy at the top. Now somebody else. that kind of thing. That's the way I'm taking it anyway.
The young and make it like what's up with mine. Labels crumbled, but I still got up for the 100th time. Flow out the fountain of the youth.
It sounds like labels crumbled, but I still got up for the 100th time. So, you know, maybe like I think he's been on a couple of labels. I can't remember. I got given this backstory. Now I want to get my guy on from over there. So yeah, my guy from over there, because he's telling me all these stories about what labels he was on, who made big labels. I done a track with I can't remember his name now, but he just took the mick out of him because he was wearing a teddy bear jumper, saying how he's all this. But yeah, he was telling me the stories, the labels, and what labels Krytic's been on. So he's basically saying, look, some labels crumbled and everything, but I still got up every time and I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in my prime, every step I take, and you ain't seen a stumble in my stride. Dagger dog, that's my guy. NBA until we die, till we still the illest niggas kicking it at 55. Maybe I'm just simply high,
Yes.
going off the sense of meal. My nigga got the sixth sense and he can sense a meal. My other nigga.
I like that, man. I like that. He's saying I'll be still here till I'm kicking it till I'm like 55. Got a sixth sense, and me with a friend, he's got a sense, he can sense a mill. So like, you know, you can take that as a few ways. He's like, he can sense it, you know, cut people out. He can sense it, he can feel it, he can feel a mill. So you can feel a million coming, is what he's saying. Yeah, I like that. I like
Nigga
that.
pack a party full of fentanyl. My other nigga only grab a dagger with intent to kill.
Ooh, hang on.
Full of fentanyl. My other nigga only grab
that fentanyl.
sense and he can sense a meal. My other nigga pack a party full of fentanyl. My other nigga only grab a dagger with intent to kill. Now that's a friend for real. One that never has the sense of ill. With no intent to chill. They really trying to censor.
Real, true, genuine, not merely nominal or apparent. Genuine, not artificial, counterfeit, or fake. Genuine, sincere,
Yes.
sincere. R-E-A-L.
Right, I'm just gonna play a little description now. I'm just gonna play a little clip of a description about Krytic.
Artificial, counterfeit, or fake. Genuine, sincere. R-E-A-L. Real.
For real, man. For real. Man, I loved that track. That was awesome. That was storytelling. That was bars. That was entendres. That was wordplay. There was a bit of everything in there, man. That was everything, and that was its title. That were real, man. That were real. And hey, I'm quite excited as well, man. You should see my reaction to the Realist, the Easy Mill, and Eminem Drops. I know that my man Krytic's going to be watching that. And you know what? I'm a bit behind times on a few things. And I know I got a lot wrong on the Eminem one. Watching other people's reactions and a few different things. Man, I didn't really know who Melly Mel was. Things like that. Because I was like, you know, out of my remit. But yo, I'm pretty sure I've got most things right on this one. I'm gonna have to report back to you. Or even Krytic might even drop down there. Krytic, come on, tell the people if I got it right. Tell them, let them know, man. And happy birthday to you, bro. I can't deny I was a bit disappointed that I'm not reacting to brand new Krytic right here, right now. I mean, this is brand new to me because I only listen to tracks what I react to. But yeah, we're meant to be getting a new album and it was meant to be out today. But instead, my guy decided to have his birthday bashed, didn't he? He decided, nah, I'm having my birthday. I seen him going out buying steak, and I thought, hey, why are you not dropping your album today, man? Why are you not dropping your album? And you're buying steak? Is that like a metaphor that you want beef, man? Because if you want beef, we can have. I'm just playing, Krytic. You know I love you. Guys, anyway, I've been It's Just you guys have been awesome. Happy birthday, Krytic. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, yeah, before I go, come and like and subscribe, man. You know it helps the channel. And if you want to come and chat with me and Krytic as well, because Krytic's in my Discord, man. You need to be joining my Patreon. Details of that are in the description. But yeah, without further ado, I've been It's Just you guys have been awesome. Peace.